Joe, for near for you. Hopefully, radio no Sigusu, witty, I said a brainer druno. Senya me a dom. Say a bear now watching me and Sako by Yini and that Yenimo Dins Como, Efresh Casamo, Yenia Sammy Appiah-DanquahCOMPLIMENTARY, when ye a church or church saying, a choir ye befa so a jet, Scano ye benya be a guian bottom. You bet my yen she say ye, not your home answering. And no home como any on ye. The former Carbassin in so much chance to cry name say, ye brenna a fight a crack, and so more fan chain. And Penfossy baby, a baby to be a nay and poem. Yanya Bansudi and Yaba. Now her topic in and Yasam Ketua. Was it the 3 rules of 3 rules of money and the 3 ways of making money? It require a befaso cash, no, ye begia dear, ye benya, and then I near Sammy Appiah-DanquahCOMPLIMENTAry. When ya butrene, o baby no fifi, no wa mu, no tray, quair befaswa, casino, ye beji dear. It is a mechanic and brand court. It is frown near be, so on mechanic home, not on so on metiebi, na abuano no ankasemi hu yanka. Ubetmenya or modern Ghana radio, o call share hope for life, ube huyen. At the same time, modern Ghana, o he TV snare or na. Ube hu adomne UTV ni diakanina, hope for life, yes, your hobby. O share obinya na also wabetie dwumadie ni bi anase kwa your website www.hopeforliferadio.com ubenya yen etie ho opeso akọ zino.com anu so ubenya yen etie ewo ho dwumadie ne ya to apete abefo ntentan ne so Facebook ne de aka ne de na chese yenka eho asem eti bomodian na so betie bi ne nya bi bo ontoma no na meka se yenua Sammy wo ye consultant ankasa ofre na obekyerkyere mu enema bi a wo se uhu na so timi de bo obra ema neoma totoye ma no eno ana wo kyere yen se de be ya dachi bi wonka se a ohu ye no no ko ade ahye ni botom obomodin ase wa teki emre se oboye ne ye nyina ye nya so emfaso enti uhia bibia fa ho a obetimi aboa etimi nche ho mi twa me ho aba na makohe se otemi nka de a na dwumadie no ana ye de ehyehyɛ so no Mafoche wasi debi wonsonsoroma bepie ebia na hade ne na wonsonsoroma epie wo ho yenua Sammy aye krado a wode ensem ne ebebre yen so aha meni se wonsoso wonsonsoroma bepie ya bane de America hade am se obi chaw 10 million kra wonya hwe ba oma wakwankyere say you down far left right and I be say oh say ebi aba enso wo mu hu hwe ebi so enim ekwan no etitam kuchu nabra so wa sembisa wo bibia wo de ba obeyi ano ama kama entiminua mekofa menua Sammy na odi abrain menua Sammy cha otemenka
Sure. But
Jede nyamiase ati so otemenka dia ene mejai afidie no ama ahefo ne atiefo nyina enso ehwe na de ene nyame wono so odi adom yen
yo abusiafo ne atiefo mama what chichi ne benche ya mutie na nwumre nyina Yesu din mu ye mamu nyina akwaba se wa ma ya hoden no ma ye nkwan ne da so tiase se yensu yemedi asetena mu nkomo kakra enema ebema asetena na akoyie kakra ma yen se Yesu ma ya enema betie sisi animu ama yen emprempren yen na ho kire wo ho a ese se wutimi so kwan bi na wusua so se be ya se nya opani Bill Gates kind no was say it is not your fault. It is not by accident that you were born poor, because you did not choose your parents. And you also know I can't go free Africa, and also go free Ghana, and also go free Cameroon, and I say any other place. It is not an accident. Maybe I'll go free, go free. It's not an accident. Don't blame God, don't blame anybody. But it is a problem if you die poor. If you die poor, it means that you did not do what you're supposed to do. Maybe I can say, it is not by choice that you were born an African or Ghanaian, but if you die poor, then it's your choice, because you choose to be poor. Because why you say, over your situation, who be there? Why you want to say opa kwanchire bi and I say niam a obetia ye ama asesa niam ama wo ato wo ne wo ma eni nti abusuafo ye by na nwumre ya ye ba be di ye ho komo for about 3 weeks now no, we've been discussing money and finances and kwan ya be fa so a be bu ama ya asetna ayeye ama ye nzo so ye ho ato ye nkakra Yesu maya say penifo se obi ni mu a obi kire ana Bible cry so aka say for nimdia me man ni enti no wo Israel my people are perished for lack of knowledge. And enti nimdia wo we say na me Michael kan no so be man 10,000 show bottom cry udi e besa but the name of what so kwan a obetumi afa so anya sa sika na ne mo a you can build a pool of resources and a pool of money and because you know the way, you know how to fish, you know how to produce that thing yourself, you know how to go about it. The biano udusuno unsabe kowano. And in tinenu baya, the topic for today is said we're going to discuss 3 ways of money. I mean 3 rules of money, and then 3 ways of making money. 3 rules of money and the 3 ways of making money. And in Tiabusia for near year kosono and one yame ediama yedinam sweet. And into all we're going to do and say, the person will pay attention. Now Oma was so eba so hanom. Last week we discussed 3 financial circles. Now me kind say Enipa first group of the kind of circle 1, you about 80% you see go bank. You see go bank and a bank and I'm seeing you in Jambia no more seeing. No matter yen sikano. No matter got circle number 2. Circle number 2 no one of one no one stocks no so e three bia e do cost as a pendulum no e do cost as ado abehwetem. And into the circle number 3 no e one bank for yen sika no mo dia kwakogu. Enipa kakra bi na hunu saa de no but the one interest rate no one eso na wa. And into no and my banks no ene enkofo a omo kakra bi omo nim saa nim de no take advantage of your situation no after they make more money. And your bank individuals be so almost no nim the rule no so no so make more money. And internet, what are the 3 rules of money? Last 3 weeks me boss I said it in passing. Now me try say you better digesting enough for you mu na hu the kwan betumi afa so a ebebo aye. And into the 3 rules of 3 circles no we discussed, you said one was bank, one was stocks, and then the other one was insurance. And what kind of insurance? I know me where you man. Me and you can watch them ye church mu. I'm a insurance and also the ye can watch them. Nyame ya ndoma. Nyame ya ndoma. Next week we are going to discuss the different types of insurance. Different types of insurance. Yabu bebre, ABC National, ABC Mutual, ABC One, ABC Top to the Bank, ABC Pan America, ABC the account Trans America, ABC Nationwide on your side, we are going to learn the 3 or the different types of insurance next week. And in the end, fasten your seat belts as we go through the 3 rules of money and then the 3 ways of making money. Hello, for the day. Hello, Mike. Okay. What I say? Okay. Now, last week, me can say, there was support-based system. Our main company here, you remember one, Trans America, because San Francisco, this is our building. We have the same building in Baltimore, we have the same building in New York. Now, and yes, she said, your company there from Aegon, and you know me, Aegon, a financial institution. In fact, the whole world, there were 9 main financial institutions that the World Bank said they cannot go bankrupt. Aegon is one of them. As of 2018, they worth $476 billion in wealth, and they work and they have businesses and work in about 60 different countries for now. So Aegon, they bought Trans America outright in 1999 and then pull a platform. And last week we can watch them. That platform, and then again, I affiliate here with her. And I'm a and our support based financially, Aegon. So Aegon would employ you. Aegon would just make you affiliate with them with your license and your requested information. Then, not Yachila Kwaya, Obefasua, Onzo, Ubetimi Abuana, Unyama, Atinia Koye, Sebeya, Onzo no, Ubetimi Aye, Jumebi. Now I came to 3 rules of money. 3 rules of money. Number the kind. Your friend Albert Einstein or propose to or enact a law. Your friend the compound interest. And that law no moon or said there's a rule of 72. What is compound interest? Idea of between that once you go school Ghana. Yeah, was simple interest. Simple interest and say homo mudija wakantamantuni abaso kan any 18 kumasino okoto dia okay 25 cities me make akoto na me dama will be 97 cities me tell me fast so you microphone here minya 1 city was also interested me so we say that is our local balance, and that's how we understand it. And it does a simple interest. Kakrabia benya was ubiano, and it is an $2. It's realistically it's a meton and sa as the same $3. So meton 5 as the same 5 cities and now $5. And it is simple. Why? Because it's a simple additions. But when we talk about compound interest, it is at the end of the and 1 + 1 and 2 + 2, it grows exponentially. It will grow exponentially. There is no specific rule at that home. And it's 3, it's 4, it's 7, it's 12, it's 15. It means that your distance are growing geometrically as at a geometric exponential rate. And that is what compound interest means. Now, Albert Einstein can say people who know about this thing and take advantage of it, they earn their money. People who don't know, no money who interested, no money who any they end up paying so much dearly for it. And it is compound interest, and the rule of 72, what is that? Me church them, last 3 weeks, we can watch them say, Sammy Mike. Ye business. Next time, Mike, the rule of 72 was in the making. Sammy Mike, you did 30 years. Now, me call bank. Bank and I'm 1%. 1% of the Albert Einstein, all can say. Albert Einstein, yes, no, what your scientists can. Or produce or united so many rules and laws. The proponents will know all cassette. So, what was that for light when now when I press that was another law, yeah. Another rule occurring in the rule of 72 was see. Only per year, you may be. Now, double away income. No. So, we call bank and now call in a financial institution. Now, rate interest rate, remember, we see. If you divide it by 72, answer na remember, and then just say, we see. So answer and the picture said your money is going to be doubled by that answer. For instance, so we call bank. Next year, 1%. 1% on your money, they say $10,000. It means if you divide 72 by 1, the answer is going to be in a financial institution. Now rate interest by 72. Answer na de be ma wono. And then just say, Usikano. So answer and the bet say your money is going to be doubled by that answer. For instance, say we go bank. Next year, man, 1%. My 1% on your money, they say $10,000. It means say if you divide 72 by 1, the answer is going to be going to financial institution. Now rate interest my 72. Answer na de bema wono. And then say usikano. So answer and the bet say your money is going to be doubled by that answer. For instance, say we go bank. Next year, man, 1%. My 1% on your money is $10,000. Play back to me. It means if you divide 72 by 1, the answer is going to be going to financial institution. Now rate interest my 72. Answer na de bema wono. And then say usikano. So answer and the bet say yes. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I think we're getting some feedback here. So what I was trying to say is say Woko Bank. Now we say double sika equity one as an investment, and I say bibi a opese oye bia no. Sika de equity no opese wo double na unya so mfa so a. Woko Bank and any financial institution bia sika the interest rate de be ma wo no. If you divide that interest rate divided by 72, say 1%. And I said 2%. If you divide 2 by 72, it's going to give you 36 years. 36 years now, but I say that is the number of years it's going to take you to double the 10,000 of that quarter bank. And this is I did 30 years. Now Mike is only 30 years. Now you need the quarter bank. Now you have 10,000. Now me the media say bank minimum interest rate of 2%. If you divide 72 by 2, it's going to give you 36 years. And it's maybe 2%, you know. It's going to take me 36 years. And son, I'm 10%, you know, with 10,000, you know, I get 20,000. And it's a maybe 30 years, sir. I just maybe 56 years. And son, I'm 10,000, you know, I get 20,000. Plus another 36 years, you know, and son, and it's, you know, saying, 56 by another 36 going to 92 years. And Sana, we see can acquire 40,000. Sana Albert Einstein. And it is a mic and just call. Now Mike 3 years. Let's see my mic 10%. I want to see kind of one is a mic 30 years. Then if you divide 72 by 10, it's going to be 7.2. So every 7.5 years piano, Mike see can ever double. It is a mic edit 30 years. 37.5 years, Mike is can bear 20,000. A corner for 43.5 years, Mike is can bear 40,000. Sa equity say, Mike ever got retirement, and that's that is what Albert Einstein is saying. And this rule has been proven and tested as you're right. It is among the 7 wonders in the world, and it is if you saw or proposes a theory, it has been proven and tested. Nobody has been able to challenge it. Say at the end, and I say, and that thing is still working. And people who knows and take advantage of it, they earn on their money. People who don't know, they pay dearly for it. And into what it means, and he said, and then the object lesson, when it said, any financial portfolio, any business person who say, how much interest rate are they giving me? And look for the highest possible interest rate than say, because look for the highest possible interest rate. The second rule of money, how many grows? How many grows? The compound interest. The second rule, how many grows? So my mama and coming say we between a dear bro. Senegana, could be on the border, but could be Bruno. A handle so there is a way people grow money here. So we have a graph for you. The first graph for a fixed. Fixed in which I said, was the Canada go to one will be on one as an was we could talk fixed deposit. Fixed deposit never got on. Send any didn't a fixed. And the bank the hobo and one said that one Now, that was inflation comes from another because we don't want you to lose your money. You don't want to take no risk. Anything. We have a fixed rate for you. Until they own. Why you say open for Sobia? Open so do seek out what you see. Open why they are not on passing. Yeah. It is a probably be a yes man say. Or man crofobis because the move from Juma. No, two kind back, I can't say. Me them passing. I call it Timone. I'm going for Nadia and for Nadia and Kusi, about Nadia Command. When they won't pass him, yeah, you want to deal with the fixed portfolios. And you know, or graph, sanity. Another way of growing money here, stocks. That's high stocks, I respect them. The time I respect you, I'm going to say, I could go draw party or movie. Madam for me, okay, me say, Okusi be our that one. So when you speed, I know I could go draw. Because a quantum, you could see in a hot. And you could see no go down quantum. Not doing an say. Say, deep I and I just say, well, but bombing one as me, paper speed up the corner. And I said, oh, I could do two things. And you could see be other quantum, I know you could draw. Now, it was speed. Now, I was for Omomo stocks, and I respect them in the sense that I cannot take it. So my hard-earned money, I'm the man who I do over several years. Now my graph now rise there, all of a sudden, we be one boom. All of a sudden, I see a cost like a that boom. I China all the way in the 2019 year. See kind of fruit. What even say? Graph, I book for we are telling people, we are cautioning people, we are warning them. The market is about to fall. The economy is going to crash. People did not care. People did not mind us. And now all of a sudden, boom, coronavirus. And penifos be dia kwa papa enye grade. Na bibi kwa papa coronavirus buy. I had 2 ports in them. Aeroplane to Obianco, Obiama, to Obiana. Then the economy crashed. Economy crashed, a crash in 2000 and 2001. A crash in 2008 and 9. And now, so the 10 years, the history just said in American history, every 10 years, the market crashes. And it is the who follow and the money methodically, meticulously, when we got to 2018 and 2019, the market was due to crash. And it we had a grace period, and that's something. A change, stocks, because almost can stable. And yes, the EKG graph, a cost number from, it's a pendulum. So when you cannot do that. When they lose all their money, they don't care because on margin they say that's it. You can mess out forever back. But when you so forever back a cry, it's not going to take you to exactly where you were as a market. And remember, say last 3 weeks we can say Warren Buffett added the rules of money by said never lose money. Never lose money, regardless how small it is. And in 30 cents, you just don't have to lose money. Now, rule number 2 say, don't forget about rule number 1. And in the person can say, you don't have to lose money. Another graph, another way of growing money here. It's this graph, the third one, your friend, the index. The index strategy, it is, I call it a hybrid of this and this. The hybrid of the fixed and then the variable. Why am I saying a hybrid? Index in India, what are the advantages of the fixed portfolio? And what's happened the advantages of the variable. So it combines both the advantages of the variable and the fixed, but the downward side in India on pay. And what it means is that when the market rises, we rise with it, like in the variable market. But when the market drops, we don't want to fall. We stabilize it on the fixed market like that. And it continues to continue. You put in the graph from the IS staircase. It's always on the upward side. It doesn't come down. We don't want the downturns. We don't want the negatives. We don't want the losses. So in the index strategies, the graph is always like a staircase. So how do I know, say, where you're in the strategy? Now, how do I find this? Now, saying a baby, and it is what the portfolio with the highest interest rate, it goes always with the index strategy. So the compound interest, the higher compound interest, the highest interest rate, goes with the index strategy. Now let's go to the last one. How many gets taxed? The third rule of money is how many gets taxed. So Oko Bank, Oko Toy Grocery, Oko Grocery, I give you a Tobiani a tax now. We are Juma. Before they give you your payroll, your paycheck, you know, we are taxing right there. Apart from 401k, anything, no, Sikabi remember when we saw with Sembiano, they are taxing also right away. Anything stocks, bank CDs, mutual funds, bank accounts, meaning this kind of to any taxing. That is one. And now, there was strategy be a tax later. Yes, I said. Yeah, my one yeah, you do come, my until tax in say. Yeah, the equal one can say what I said, the moon family tax in impost money. And the archie, we call retirement at Metia. Advantage, but disadvantage, you know, to me, a social advantage. You know why? Because if you pay the tax now, the tax bracket is lower and your taxes will be smaller. But with the tax later, the tax bracket is going to be widening up and become too big and very exorbitant. Say, why you cannot even bear. So the tax bracket is going to be widened and going to be bigger. And then at retirement, your taxes are going to grow so big such that it's going to eat into your retirement money. Now, America, they say American debt, and the other time American. So before the pandemic, now American need be and now work $250,000. As I say, Chichaba will be an each year. And a pandemic, he buy it. That's how you 2.2 trillion and the Achama is against engine come home. Now, Sastikano, and yeah, Miss Amin-DanquahCOMPLIMENTARY, they make to please him, my baby. Why would you check me be honest? Your responsibility to say that actually you're going to pay it back. You are going to pay it one way or the other. And you know, the only way I buy and the federal and it said will be taxes. And so going forward, you know, Trump or no Trump, any government, be it Republican or Democrat, taxes are going to skyrocket. Because that is the debt of America, and we have to pay the debt. Now, tax never. And America said, how? Next, I say, you will never be one of my, say, I wouldn't even try taxes. Say, you may be a grand tax, a minimum. And you may be to say, Roth IRA, Roth, you know. What you can't share with taxes, the American man who can say, amount of it individual and 5,005. Wouldn't mean, only 50 cents and 1 corner. 50 cents, yes, I know my 6,005. That is the maximum which we are here. Why? Because no limitation. Everybody is going to do the road and again, and taxes this your money will make it ready. So they limit you so that we can have more people to pay the taxes. Municipal bonds, IUL, the bonus plans. And the last week, you say, you can't say, IUL, your index universal life. Don't forget to say your index strategy, which takes advantages, which combines the advantages of the fixed and the variable. And the index universal life, and I'm saying index strategy, it has a higher interest rate so that it makes the compound, the rule of 72, sensible. So that the index strategy, you are automatically, and I said, you are bound to have a higher interest rate compared to Ubia fixed, and not compared to Ubia or variable. But with strategy, it is always in the upward movement. You don't take no downturns. You don't want no losses, and your market always goes up like the staircase. And because I've arranged them here, the rule of 72, higher interest rates, and then higher, in the strategy, how many grows, and then how many gets taxed, tax now, tax later, and tax never. And it is only in the IUL insurance that you take advantage of taxes and then the cash value index grows tax-free because of the law that they made in 1913 over a century ago, and that law is still in existence and still applicable and working. These are the three rules of money. These are the three rules of money. Now, Momo Sari Ponto, I mean to make the three ways of making money. And suddenly we get about the questions. Quickly, with the pandemic, so many people have lost their jobs. So many CEOs are stepping down. So many people are confused. But thank God, when you come to our company, once many CEOs are stepping down, we are stepping up. For about 2-3 months continuously from March, our company has recruited over an average of 2,200 people every month since March. Why is it so? Why are we able to do this? Because we put certain things in place and then we allow people who are confused, people who are determined, people who can work harder, people who can at least read something, people who want to help people and then help other families take advantage of the situation, and then we show them how to make 3 different kinds of money. The first way of making money is personal income. Personal income is whereby you trade your time for money. And if you schedule 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, even maximum 16 hours. So personal income is trading your own time for money. So when you come to our company, we show you how you can do this thing so well, meticulously, that you can take advantage of it. Wow. Say, Warren Buffett can say, because the time is limited. I didn't think that time is limited. I get back when you go on the man and Yafo, Azikafo, Obroni, Obini, Asiani, and the one, Yena, Tintin, Tetia, Tuntum, Koko, Yamima, Yena at the same time. I get back when one say, time 124 hours, Ghana at the same 24 hours, Nigeria at the same 24 hours, Dubai at the same 24 hours, and God said, "Yeah, time or and no one will tell you. Time is limited. We are 24 hours, and 24 hours. Let's assume say a human woman, a human good. $100 an hour. It means say for the whole day, you can make $2,400 a day. Let's assume say you can do that. Now, realistically, say nobody can do 24 hours a day and do that 3 consecutive days, 1 week, or 1 month and survive. 24 hours, and it will be needed. 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 And in the average, what's near you, and it's 16 hours. 16 hours, Say how many people of us make making $100,000 and $100 an hour? And it's a time you're limited. And just say, resources are limited. So the income you are bound to make is limited. Why? Because somebody is controlling it. If it's a 24 hours, I don't think that your manager or your boss will schedule you to do 24 hours a week or a day or a month. Time is limited, and so is your resources. And so and I will say, your $100 an hour cry, and I'm the time you're limited. It cannot suffice, it cannot be sufficient enough to meet your goals and your life aspirations. But we give you a supplemental income. With a personal income, there is another way of making another money. We call it an agency income. I call it an agency income because it depends on people. Other people can make it a leveraging income. Why am I saying agency or leveraging income? I mean, practical. I mean, kind of say, We are Juma Walmart. We are Juma McDonald's. We are Juma KFC. A Juma now we are on. Okwa na boss. Ask me was say we are Juma 8 hours, 10 hours. Now me Mike kwa. No my Mike $15. No my $12. No my $10. There's a man will be on discussing the pay. Guess what? At the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, how much will be carry? How much the two resources in the balance? I mean the profit margin. Who takes it? The person who has the franchise, the owner of the business, he takes the profit. Okay. So when you come to our business, we show you ways how you can build an agency so that you'll be having a lot of people coming into your business, working with you, and we show you how to build an agency income so that when you are even incapable of working and your people and the people in your agency are working, you can leverage on their time and also be getting money and also be getting paid. For instance, you can work about or free Nigeria or call Nigeria. He spent about 9 months in Nigeria. No, because of this company, now our agency, trying how to make a leverage and agency income. This man was able to stay in Nigeria for 9 months. Every week, get money paid to the account, get his houses and everything paid, and all his debt paid on time. Or bahano, nani sika edanechi even in the account. So what's that? This is the power of knowledge. This is power of knowledge. That's every agency or leverage income. That is what we do. And Nipana we na juma man or Walmart and KFC manager is leveraging on your time. On no take it big to Nina, and you know what McDonald's chicken, and you know sandwich, and you know beg an idea. But I'm say, or schedule 1 hour by year with 10 hours, no more $8 and not $10 in it. At the end of it, he takes that money for free because he had some people coming in to work for her or him. That is leveraging income. And that is our agency income. That is why a lot of people want agencies. No matter how you are, no matter assigning woman, no matter schedule, they pay them. How much the agency charges for the clients, it's not that much. How much it is a $15, possibly, or perhaps the agency might have charged the clients $25. And I'm saying they wouldn't him to crown we the same amount $15. Now with the Mikana will burn back and up a year and you made now will be crack cancel and once I yes, it's good. Yes, we are a very good worker. We will be a team player. We yeah, son, and when you first year come forward, you are free and you can watch. A year would the see a job asking, but the manager and the owner is leveraging on your time and it's making all that money. When you come to our company, we show you how to make a leverage income. We show you how to make agency income. So we show you how to make personal income on your own pen by using your own time. And then we also show you how to build a passive and leverage income. And also another way, there is a third way of making income. And that third way is what I call residual income. Now, idea when the manager who so much say residual income, I'm paraphrasing, I kind of say, you're doing something once, just one time, and get paid over the years. Getting things done once and get paid in the succeeding years, every year, every day, every month. For instance, so we could talk car insurance. Now, a policy in the man one agent now with the policy in the man one. And I'm car insurance law Eda Huntino. Who don't want a policy be able pull when our car insurance in you. You don't want to say MV, and into every month you make sure you pay your insurance. Even if you are 6 months, even if you are every year. So which year we call something trails or royalties, something. Other places different royalties, but we call it trails. At the end, I will be renew insurance. Say 6 months, 6 months. As you renew your insurance coverage, whoever wrote the policy for you, the company pays the person something like trails. And say, policy me every 6 months, who renew policy be an fancy amount, 50 cents, another $50, another amount $20. And it will be still said, if your income is determined by the number of policies you write for people, and as you give to people, how many policies would you want to give to people so that at the point of renew and at the renewal time you get some trace paid to you? And you say, one policy, you $20. Next say, at the end of the year, what you 100 policies now, man. If you multiply 100 by 3, that is how much you're going to get. And if your income is depending on the number of policies you write to get trace, how many would you want to do? How many of those policies would you want to give to people? So we show you a way how you can build residual income. 2 people come into mind. Personal income. Residual income. One person residual income. Who? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson used Mike Tyson worked on personal income. Why? Because he traded his time for money. And he told me, he promoted the 50 million. Oh, no, Las Vegas, California. What is getting 3, 4, 5 months? Said Mike Tyson, we broke. Again, because he worked on personal income. Personal income is good, and then you get because that is the only way and that's the only sure way. Now Mike Tyson, personal income management. Now he's broke. Now he wants to come back even at this old age. And someone can say, what's all this? Why? Because he worked on personal income. Another guy, I want to say Mike Tyson, the friend of Michael Jackson, he also worked on residual income. Michael Jackson will who? Michael Jackson will make me have a 6 to 10 years in me. Michael Jackson who I feel who and then the family almost because now that Michael Jackson I feel last year I read the magazine said Michael Jackson what in 19 years or so about on fear or that's fear. He they closed the house on 2.6 million. 2.6 million of Brazil fee. Now that the woman a fake grand and a bush of Wuska. And it will be said, how many sources of income and a war? How many different ways can you make income? Now. Say you receive a personal income warrior. But the money in the warrior is my cousin. Who could be my cousin? Why? Because personal income we call it the journey of the broke. Why? Because when nothing changes and the employers and your bosses, they give you money sufficient enough to keep you going and pay your bills, and that's it. And your money on your own. So these are the 3 different ways of making money, and then 3 different rules. I talked about compound interest. I talked about rule of 72. I talked about how money grows. That's the rule number 2. I talked about how money get taxed. Tax now, tax later, and then tax never. And then I talked about personal income. I've also talked about leveraging income, and I have also talked about residual income. So with a company, even with a pandemic, even you have to take it for 4 hours. So no, anybody would more money or final. we have an opportunity for you. So, I can show you a way in the next 2-3 months you make money, and that's it. And you continue to make money unlimited. We will show you how to make personal income in addition to what you have. You can do this part-time. You can do this on a referral basis. You can do it at your own pace. We show you how to make personal income. We show you how to make leverage income. And then we show you how to make residual income. Let's say, no questions.
Wow. I mean, yes, I mean, that's a pie. I mean, so I'm saying, what can something now? Now, we will be saying, and some way, on them da. And I want to know them, Sam. I'm off fire broke heavy. Yo, I don't force them kind of hopefully ready, you know, as you go, you know, Sammy Appiah-DanquahCOMPLIMENTARY and then the chicken come na wakasa pam so baby I want way homoje and some baby na kwase wo adwunim say them the numbers in the two jan wa betima frɛ edo question aba obetimi dia fa Facebook and WhatsApp say de amanfo de aba no mebusa ama no mama mani pe brace yo bi no me de nyum kitwa bi twam no pe brace yo bi no na questions say yo ho no yemfa ma no say ye bre na si akoninti.
When I was sent for some Andy, even now I am me, a damn fato. Papa Bain, I'm here. So when I was sent for some Andy, even now I am me, a damn fato. A pain, I'm at too many, and I say, a pain, I'm at two doctors. Yes, yeah, this a piranha soon. Baby, never too cry no. Woman, what the bacono? She any more good. Other than it is
I had a 4 minutes. Sabrina, in your Sammy Appiah be action. Also, so why you okay? Now, me for Quenya way so anxious at the former joining in a abnanimo, Nyame and so say, what joining in Jumadian so I. More from his personal son now, Munyami with Jumadian, this of fresh studio. The other so, more was sending me a call when it's on Munyami was so fresh studio line is so now. What me was saying beside Nase, Umuanaba, Otasteba soa, maybe son, a brand new Munyami show, Isaac Kojo also so, James Kweku, Juliet Nana, Tiwa, Alhassan Baba, Nina, a champion brobe, Munina, Akwesi Rich, Munina Yami Ishamo. Koko fair moon and Yamisham someone joining ewo Jumedi ni so I said me can yen Sammy wa quadre wa beni was Casemni ye more. Uti and 7 hour day, but not teams are no day. Uti on Utia was a new baby and I'm watching him. I said me can yeah, yen some mammy for questions are at the 4 Eddie Abbey. And what's the see the 3 rules of money and afi a quire befaswa ibe make you all. Some to a see about to say, more company new crumble and grow forward to me so as I join it.
Of course. And go with the company. That's why I said that even with the pandemic, you know, whilst most CEOs are stepping down, we are stepping up. In fact, from March, a pandemic, you know, on the average, you know, you are recruiting about 2,200 people every month from March. So the advantage and the occasion is there for people to also come over and try their luck over here. And I can assure you, say, Obahanum Swa, Ube se would know, Nanyamebe Wama also know what do ye. Mike, me, who's studio logo no those? Oh, okay. Okay, me too in Kapa. Me too in Kapa. Me that say, Papa, we can say, you say, see, I won't hear or chamber you at or chamber at Obebre ye pa. Obi over your won't know, you won't have to Accra, East Legon, which I say cantonments. What the results were no qua when the house on starting of us as so the first year now, no qua when they die. Some of us will say, we are near that redness, as redness on the crown, and then you that's to say 6. Unia must some from now, Mamma, Papa, Mudam Paso. And intino, see a to sa family no one. The can say, and your accident because you did not choose to step out of your chamber yet. Material I had no hand in it. I had no clue. Me knew why I could free as my Papa Coco me. Then I had to come from there. I want to be free. Name your woman made twice I see one. You see, as a someone can say habitat of your own fortune. And it is a about what to us as reso. Let's say who knowledge now between you who be and Yami had to be the work of school. I tell I can kind. I tell them who do I be and in so what now? Now, because I am Papa no woman here, and I made the young family and quite decided college, and a young family and quite saying, my young lego, and intimate on them, son, wait, I best, I know you. That is what you have chosen to do. But, Obisu better now on Akopa country, oh, we say, yeah, we'll be taking my way, we'll be taking your way, now the sun way home. Despite, Kwame, despite. I know Kwame despite so much, he said. Macquarie recorded you in the studio. Many not translate the launch. Kwame Despite, after Nigeria, 83 no and Kwame Despite was selling CDs on a table. Mama ya dancing for Kwame Despite, he was selling CDs on a table. They were 18 cassettes, that's what I'm saying. Sammy can see this in my. Now, what is Kwame Despite? He could have chosen just like any other people. I'm going Nigeria and Bayana. If you don't go to a plan, I'm going to go by the end. If you don't go to my Chifuna or my Kirkras, he could have chosen to do that. But Kwame Despite, who said there is a way out. Or which time on the home this could be by selling cassette on the table. Now, or planning, what can I do next? What can I do? Me go Nigeria and go far away, or call a crack away. Then, boom, Bible cry say, or so body or one. And it's a what now say. The situation here, we two mono. We are competent to her. We two with the way you're complacent to honum. And to Hayana Metra. So, Sana better than that is why Bill Gates can say, if you are born poor, it's not by accident. But if you die poor, that is your own fault. That is your own fault. What we say, they be the American say, and then I wouldn't hear say, who did that to one a plus? The rebel about to say, well, yes, I did. Name and I'm say, I can't tell you and ensemble because basket now with the it is subject to market losses. It is subject to inflation and all things, and when the economy crashes, your money, your mutual fund is also because a variable product. Mutual fund is a variable product. So when the market crashes, variable product depends on the economy and then it crashes with it. Just like 401k. Just like your 403. That's why we are saying, back at them in the portfolio and that one. I can't tell you any idea, but one root, and when the market crashes, it goes with it. And into the HSA, a tax later. It's not a variable product. We are going to pay taxes exorbitantly on it. At the end of it, I'll be taking it out.
One sunny year, pa. Another one, and so our or say personal income, and then the personal income is look like say mostly and one will be a or quite Jumano or Jumani Tianica. Since I want to be in the Jumano, it doesn't mean say I was so a different job, and I say on because which say mono about say Abia some Madonnas and as a beggar king and a before you $10. That means that the owner no wajibe 25 and I say 10 and I say agency now here juma mana. What you 15 now when you are general or no one could you want to go by jumano. But 150
one leverage on your time.
Leverage when you are honum. In this case,
by then, you know.
By then, in this case, a better way to make at the same level and also what me I switch that program now.
What will say? Yes, you free baby na yakọ baby what I say. And then penny for say ebi she wanu mu ana what to ebe. Me ka say ti kokoja wa dwuma na wo ye no. Even when you come to work with us, we even advocate and tell you say come to try this time. This say wo ba na say be jiwo a. Na say what me replace you income now will make you work personal income no more then you switch. If I just what I say anything we can say a different source of income. And we say how many source of income do you have? So your personal income there. The one here, once that you have considerable phobia, that you know Mike Tyson. We are very sorry to say you give me an example. But on will be any no be a mechanic be a better because Mike Tyson Tihono. Minim near my idea. But guess what? Kobe Bryant Kobe Bryant also worked on personal income. But guess what? He put some of his money in IULs, in insurance. The insurance company paid over 3.7 billion to the Manakan. What did I say? That is what we are saying. Say, and personal income, no one say no crown we are. Make some policies. Make maybe more. Yeah, can say IUL. Find out what is that. My personal, insurance. Oh, your insurance. Your 401k. Oh, insurance. I'm telling you, as long as you work for the company, you have a coverage. The company you were out of coverage, they will never cover you. Stand of 401k winning in that year. I didn't know. So, different sorts of identity. Won't you say, with personal kind of life insurance? They say, IUL. Your own personal insurance so that it will be under your independent control. Employer now will be in control so that that thing will take care of you. That thing will take care of you. That is the power of that. So knowledge is very important.
Me fa konya so enua ohini kofi wusi piesie was wa jone Ebenezer Alote Joseph Kwame Watri Princess Ajman Terry Vernon munyina so mo join dwumadie ni so sikasem de obi ani je ho kobna kwabia munyina nyame esam so mo join e dwumadie ni so yenua Sammy Appiah-DanquahCOMPLIMENTary na wo chirichiri mu ye few minutes but I was so answer your questions in my answer ni ye jano anya say na ye be ro ni coach was another way was say source of income. That means that so tie de o kana so ye adwuma baako anasa source of income baako pa na say you were candidate for poverty. I have so ebia strengthening you. What are the other sources obetimi aye? Okay, to somebody no, but how is it going to join it? But in the first place, man sources obetimi generate other incomes.
I was therefore yes, but if you to watch this year to free so. There are so many things out there. Will be better but what I have tasted and what I know isn't the hand of my year, but when they reach and the year kind of say our way no just sound and it said what do I do? I'm only a financial professional. I only advise you to do this and do that. I am client-based. I don't work for any particular insurance company. No, I can say because of that, the year you are Trans-America and I sell Trans-America product, I don't sell nothing. I give you the information. So what I'm a client-based, I look at your condition, say, let's see what product and a wow. Trans-American product and bebo, and as a product win a bebo. Are you? I'm sorry, we sent you ain't qualify, but we will qualify. I will give you the information. By so doing, Let's say because you trans American and say nationwide product, then the company pays me, not the client. And what we do is to work for the client, help the clients and the providers we work for, and give their services to the people. They rather pay us. And that's what I'm saying. And I think I can say averagely we are kind of recruiting. We are seriously recruiting. While some people are stepping down, we are stepping up. My number is 240-486-5041, and that's the secret. I'm going to hold your hand and walk you through it, and then a big crowd be Sammy. Who knows? Obian in the fortune, Obian in the man, but it takes a step. So if you want to see me, come and see me. Oh my, no me in as much as I may say Yari could do 2003. Not everybody qualifies to work with us. Not everybody, even with the products, you'll be unqualified. Before you can work with us, you have to check your background and make sure that when you fell on the because you are going to handle people's money, you are going to be touching people's personal information and stuff, and they need to check your background. And then the state will have to let you write some little license and permit you so that you can be legally, authorized to do all that we are doing here. So, I will hold your hand and walk you through it. And my promise to you is we are seriously hiring, and we will show you the way out. Yeah, 240-486-5041. 240-486-5041. Yes. What I was saying is that your company will be all legal age or USBI between from 18 years. So we'll do 60 years, so we are serious that you can still be doing it. People are doing it on retirement because you need cut-off age. As long as you can cope with the situation and do what you manage church or I don't know. Me sure say will be who will be already 80 years or more. But I know some people who are around 60s and still doing this actively. And then from 18 years and also you stand a chance of doing better on here. Yeah, maybe they kind of rule of 72 once I can say. Albert Einstein say, and if what you say, let's assume say your chair why you your chair now we can win dinner and now every month be 1,000 another 500 because you baby. Maybe I will question a one important. Yes, when you say, maybe I'm a day question, maybe I fixed and I say a quack or yet to say EKG graph. And I said, many the highest interest rate so that when we apply the rule of 72, now I'll be better off. Then and I said, fixed so that when the rule of 72 is applied, it might take me longer years before my money grows. And it depends on the strategy in the portfolio out there. And internet, 3 rules of money. The rule number 1 with the compound interest, You learn about the rule of 72, and then when you come to our company, we will walk you through and then educate you, show you how to do it, and then how many grows we show you. It be a fixed deposit, it be a variable. All those things, and yet because it's an economy, and it's subject to market losses. And then with the strategies, we will sound portfolios that it's not subject to any market losses, and then you take advantage of taxes. And that is what it is. And yes, sir, and I say, let's say we in that strategy, we in that account, we will show you how. I use the word loosely, say you can grow money like corn. In the policy, I will be able to show you, say, this between this and this, you can grow money here to grow tax-free for you. I buy encho, IRS encho, yampa kafu for biambro. Now what you grow sika honum tax-free. When you have an index strategy, I will be able to show you that.
The teach about the 3 rules of money and the 3 ways of making money. The way I'm for say your word, your word, pa said will be born in pain. Or say already your word, so one your word. So the 3 rules, any 3 ways of making money, wrap on up my now let's come some back to say Mommy Grace. Enemy never gazy Opokubu mobile tree, almost end your beauty. But just remember, your program now. Ewo Facebook, ewo YouTube, ewo for live your website. Ubetimi anya abotira ko. Wakan sem bebre, nioma bebre no wachichim. So trans na utia utikura bebom. Etimi ni asame wrap up my na yemfancy.
Joe, and then you made a kind and say there are 3 rules of money and then 3 ways of making money. 3 rules of money in the kind of you be a fan or a scientist, Albert Einstein, and what they buy. See the rule of 72. And then a compound interest. And the entire kind of compound interest and say, I say, what me mammy, me shall me mammy a document. I mammy a document. What's the name of bro now for pa or where the name interest was a grown up for. Meaning say a grown up to because a 2 more than not more than usual. I say, the first in the area know to me 5 cities and then a grown 4 this time, what you mean 8 cities and 9 10 cities. Why would I make sense? And the rule of compound, the rule of 72, nature say, she should be a possible higher interest rate now with the word in Aquashe. So that we see now they got at least you be home and double cry. We be one than say, we go to baby that was sad as a bunch and no Elmon cost Ramon nothing. Next kind that was sad, next kind that got to know saying. And see who say yes to crack. Yes, who baby said. Or my will perform me and says because the most fun go and about my book when touch a back. I didn't dear question. So you go see that we need 3 more. The mammy fan idea goes your bam and idea man. Yes, you can say in the parable, so much I'm going to make you call that powerful. What is what you are saying? So good idea now, they got 2 face a year. You are wasting your time. And you have to take advantage of the rule of 72 question baby about the highest possible interest rate now do see can acquire so a fee and it may be a we are our tax to see as a go be our tax to see any interest tax where baby you cannot cry okay now it won't be one way you see arrested to the maximum you can do is a Roth IRA which is 5,500 and the tax but the rest not coming now. Or retirement fund 401k 403 billion. Yes, I have men coming to tax now. And it also to your child car. Yeah, the second mouse and I can the 401k in chat tax or India. That's it. Will be glad to themselves. The fact that I say yen to the money who no cry and fan. But as I say, it is your money. Sikana will go to one, it's going to grow and the tax bracket is going to become big. And why do they say a bear can see that tax bracket is why I can see it, and it is kind of us to so much to say one fan to okra Abia and can for so and I say Abia the fan nanka wow. Another way of making money is how the money gets taxed and the money can quite portfolios you what and brown who Kruma say won't tax for home because of the law never one. And then that's and even banks. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, almost and they don't pay taxes on it. Reserves said that. So if the banks are taking advantage of the law and they are and it's legal and nobody questions that, Why not say me no me na? Yesika kakra bi na ye 16 hours, 10 hours, 14 hours, these are the laws. Bible said in dia me money into no ira. And I can say there are 3 ways of making money. The personal income na we making and one ye na you making. And any party be him, but personal income no it do be a giant crime because ya who are so the young kwana so ebehi ama ye timi ye nra no ye no wachina. The personal income no what the owo so ebedu hamo. So ne di ye nuanum bebre hamo no. My Tyson, an example. My Tyson did millions like I say now he wants to come back to the ring. And I'm saying one thing for the ancient, one had that also within 90 years, now in a warehouse. Within 90 years, now in a McDonald's, now prep our airport. Because when him say one to me and father and uncle see baby and kept well. Me was a cardiac share baby and what is 70, 80, 90 years now. Come I think how home once the guy was share baby. Now I've built so much wealth for you. Said at retirement you enjoy because the compound interest and manifesting the woman. You must so much say you have chunks of money at retirement to depend on. And I can say residual income. Oh, by you bet so be yeah. Sadly, and we are once the Biamikas and Kamia and Kamaya law said or buy Biabe and say we need 1 million insurance and Mabana Beuna Senya. Car, you did insurance, you did law at home. So when you car, insurance or car, won't me and drive a car. Me and Yamia can say, so we need 1 million insurance, my banana by one. And then you somebody send me an email. Obia, we are, yeah. Omu go fund me and I already see Canadian Kwaku. The goal is 20,000. I feel 506. So are you telling me that one so baby, Yakwaku says Canadian pay away here now? The thing is, can be crying to be you near Kusia. What about you know what you're watching? There are so many ways to come. You bet me, I am boy, you need your money, your bush of winner. Let's seek for knowledge. Let's seek for acquaintance. Let's seek for baby and what. Just send me back with him. Ask. Yes, you can say, Mumbisa or the Bemamu. Or no, between the Adinama, you free crown. He told us to ask. Because my company is hiring actively. Why so many companies are not for so much money on 3 consecutive months? You hiring 300 people. We will walk you through the system and show you how to make different sources of income, leverage income, residual income, and many other things that next week. About different types of insurance. God bless you.
For you Sammy Appiah-DanquahCOMPLIMENTary and our turning car. So per details ni number near a 240-486-5041. 240-486-5041. And I say love flows at gmail.com. Or send in the email in your time. No be
love flows 78. Love flows 78.
Thank you. Oh friend, and as all friend or how you should email and send a message. Yet the Bemano only no akasa. No so abo am wait me do 9 SCC. Na said the kind say a here party. A here de momo de name poor. Oh, said the church just my Tyson Mokasa Omanyane. I want for the Omanya Parase. Tyson Saba boxing ring him. Would you yanko mukra was a bema? Emma here kuwati. You what the pass said the bear was so obey okay. Now when you be free. The Indian can we consultation a free. And of all my can winning in Yami what the Amay free will go so at Wasso. Yantame my gun for Eba, eti yet Bessianum. Let's see
one funny free or hand number me officer that you will pay for it.
No, Yaka, Azana Wenya, and also be another thing. Eti Tamu Kuchu, Tienumi Azana Omaba.
Okay.
Mr. Lotte, I'm the number no must repeat BM. You know some waka number no. Or can number nina somebody atuja. 240-486-5041. O frena ubenya time. Mr. Lotte ubeti me a freno. 240-486-5041. And I say Messadi atuso ama. Thank you.
Sammy Haweni, Master Mix. Numa Penti, Yamia Suhin better. The Akaja soon was sorrow. No what you do. Germany, I like the chop home. Maybe. Apa oh yeah, and in the no people knows where and